Act 3, The Twilight Flood, part 17? In pursuit of Entropy, the 21st of the astral moon. Nothing strange seems to be going on with the tavern, so that's good. Jade is picking up our quest. You know, your quests are getting weirder by the day. I mean, no one's forcing you to take that one. Unless you have one on basilisk swarms waiting in the back, I think I'm good with this one. No basilisks, I'm afraid. Eager to kill some parental figures? You know it. Speaking of family, you haven't brought your sister by in a while. How is she? I don't know. We no longer speak. Oh, I didn't know that. You two were unbeatable when it came to bar fights. Yeah, I love her, but she's become a little too much like our parents, so I need to love her from afar. Or I wouldn't be loving myself very much. I'm sorry to hear that. Cutting her off must have hurt a lot. Must still hurt a lot. I've come to terms with it. Came out stronger in the end. That's all I could do. Maybe, but the wounds stay, don't they? People wound you. That's what they do. They can also heal you. Ha! That's a false sense of security. Eventually it all falls away. Not everyone is doomed to become your enemy, including yourself. And I think you're doomed to say the weirdest things possible whenever you get the chance. It's a blessing, not a curse. If you want to see it that way. This rogue guy got any siblings? None that we know of. Their parents kind of faked their deaths, abandoned him when he was very young. They haven't exactly been writing postcards. Ah, I guess no one would handle that very well. What do you think about the whole killing them measure? Adds up to me. It does? Yeah. Not like they ever faced any real consequences for being shitty. Always falls back on the kids, doesn't it? And you think being murdered is an appropriate consequence? It's not about what I think. I'm just taking the job. Right. But I was thinking. Think less, or rather, think about what you're gonna mix for me instead. So you're not even hesitating? I'm a bounty hunter, innkeeper. Of monsters, I assumed. Not all monsters look unlike us. I thought you don't do charity. I don't. I expect a hefty payment by the end of this. That thief must have some jewels stored away somewhere, right? Mm-hmm. I see. So, drinks? Drinks, of course. Murder. How would you like to approach it? With a lot of force. Don't know how strong they are, but I need to be stronger. Maybe some defense in the mix would be good too, if their attack patterns turn out to be more complex than you thought. Seems like you do listen to me sometimes. Your stories of fighting mirages and three-headed antelopes are far too compelling to forget. I'd hope so. You still got any of those frozen pine cones laying around? The ones you gave me for the mountain mimic? If those deadbeats picked up some primordial magic, I could use some elemental protection. Clever as always, Jade. Obviously. Plus that frost armor's pretty cool. Luckily for you and your coolness factor. No. You and your health. I got a big shipment of them in the last month. Cool. I'll take some of those then. They're not contending with another approach? No. Unless... I guess there's another way. Is there? Listen, some things are unfixable. I'd saw both of my legs off before I'd ever talk to my folks again. But this wound is fresh. It could be possible to delay the inevitable. I could convince them to leave, scare them off, banish them somewhere where they can't hurt him. That way he can find him later, if he ever changes his mind. Maybe this rift isn't completely irreparable after all. Sounds like you're asking for some charisma. And some speed. Should hurry up before he does anything drastic himself. Yep, some dexterity might help too. You never know how they could react. Might have to dodge some blows. Ha! Might have to. Got any of that inspiration garbage laying around? I'm not so good with words when it comes to situations like this, but I might have to inspire them a little. I could offer you either Thunder Sage or Honey Flowers, whatever flavor you prefer. You choose. About it all. Charisma, dexterity, inspiration. It's the less violent route, but it's not what he asked for. So I won't complain about strength and defense mix either, as long as you throw the frost armor in. I think my decision about this would be tinted by my own experiences. So, please help a little. Always, Jade. Thank you for asking. And make sure to leave Onyx some leftovers. She's thirsty. Now we have to decide if we're gonna actually let her kill Kumo's parents or not. I don't want that decision on my hands. I am simply the innkeeper. Gang, what are we thinking? Should we let Jade murder Kumo's parents? Or should we tell her, or let her, inspire them to run off so maybe they can possibly make up later? I kind of feel like I'm a little biased in saying we should definitely, like, let her rhythm with the tism. But his backstory... Elf, are you here? What's your thoughts as well? The council must speak upon this matter. Oi. Alright, Elf doesn't seem to be here. Oh, there she is. I would also put a hit on mine, so... See, that's kind of like where I'm at. Unhelpful. I feel like he'll regret it later, though. Oh, man. I don't know. I like playing talky characters. Let's see if we can work this out, I suppose. But then again, like, if we let them go, isn't that just another opportunity for them to be, like, abandoning him and be shitty parents? Charisma never fails, but neither does being a shitty parent. Ah! I might just let her murder them, actually. Frozen pine cone. And then strength and defense. Ooh. I'm gonna do steel tongue. I'm gonna let her murder him. Like, he's gonna be upsetty if they decide not to come back. And, like, if they haven't come back to check on him at this point, when will they? But what if this is a misunderstanding? I mean, I'm sure that there's also the possibility that they thought he was dead. You guys are tripping me up here. You're probably right. Like, this is... Oh, my back. Jesus Christ. This is probably one big misunderstanding. Like, for sure. Maybe they thought... Maybe they came back to the village and they thought he was dead and they moved on. Like, I don't... I hate this. This is a trap. This is 100% a trap. I feel like no matter what decision I make, it's gonna come back later and they're gonna be like, you were wrong. Okay, you know what? Maybe it was a misunderstanding. Here, eat this pine cone. We really fucked up with Fable, yes. Get rid of the pine cone. I hate this. Which ones were our inspiration and they want charisma and agility? We'll go with a honey flower. I hate this. I hate this so much. I hate making decisions like this. Okay, honey flower and agility and charisma is gonna be which one? Are none of these like agility and charisma? We only need 1 point of agility though, so I guess that's not bad. It's not you. Well, 1,000 wins. Allow me to make the decision then. Riz. Okay, okay, we're risen. We're gonna riz. Alright. Hopefully this doesn't go too terrible. 1,000 wins, let's go. Alright. Maybe this cause isn't as lost as we think it is. If they can't be reasoned with, I can always trick them and kill them that way, yes. But I guess I'll try talking first. Let's hope this is the right choice. Don't you trust me? You wish. Don't forget to fill me in on your success. If I have any charisma left in me, you'll be sure to hear all about it. Until then, don't tell him what I'm doing. I shall keep the secret between us and chat. You do love those. Typical fae, I guess. Called it. We are fae. Don't take too many names while I'm gone. And we are taking names. I wouldn't dream of it. Oh, I fucking knew it. Dex and Riz can kill them too. It's true. Voi's here, and so is the Kumo? Iniko. Nah, man, you gotta be careful with that ethereal bamboo. I mean, it's super cool and all, but if you cut the wrong way, it's gonna charge up and... whoosh! Gone you are, sucked into the ethereal weave. Oh, well... You know, like those fishies that'll kill you if you cook them the wrong way. Fish? Yes, they look like balls with spikes. Don't know about the name, though. Do you mean sea urchins? Nah. Nuh-uh. That one you can even eat raw. Yikes. Whoa, wait. You're also here. LOL. I fucking work here. Sure am. You're looking fire. Nice drip. Thank you, Iniko. Nico! Can we stay on topic, please? Topic. Right. So, I heard any type of vibration can trigger a small rift. It's like disturbing a sleeping dragon. Wrong move and the world's faltering and whatnot. So you're saying if I use my bow the wrong way, I could open a rift and be lost in the ethereal weave? Bet. Would suck big time. But alas. Though, can't be entirely sure. I mean, what's the fun in knowing everything for sure? Don't be basic, embrace the chaos. As long as you don't play any wrong notes, you should be fine. Nothing easier than that, especially under pressure. Especially then, I'm sure. Then you have nothing to worry about, friend. Might even come in handy one day. The person who made your instrument must have had at least, like, one thought about making it like that. They did. Many thoughts, actually. Nico, knock it the fuck off, right? Nico, knock it the fuck off. Hex is here. Good mythical morning, innkeeper. I know theopractically it's early afternoon, but who cares? Good theopractical morning, Hex. Almost there. You forgot the mythical. Good mythical theopractical morning. Better. Okay, listen up. I found this little leaflet in your notice board. And I saw you're finally summoning someone out to investigate that abandoned wizard tower. And I just decided that someone is me. Actually, that might be perfect. I've been wanting to see what's up there for a while now. Talk about good timing. Did you say wizard tower? What's the T? Well, there's an abandoned wizard tower near Niverduff on a small island called Morlia. Ah, the one with the worms. I think you can find worms in any ecosystem. That's what they want you to think. Sure. Either way, no one has seen the Wizard of Morlia in quite some time. So they say. And I've been dying to know what he might be hiding in his tower. I bet lots of explosives. I'm more hoping for scrolls of ancient magic and semi-cursed objects. Oh, and of course, books of forgotten knowledge. Rumor has it, he left behind quite the hoard of peculiar trinkets. Surely, after all, as it states in this leaflet, traps? Puzzles? Must be something very valuable hidden in there. Maybe even the key to immortality? Or they were bored. Admittedly, I don't design puzzles when I'm bored, though. I blow things up. I love when things go boom. Same. You know what? What? I think you should take me and Voy along. Listen, you say trinkets and I'm all in. I mean, the entropy we'd create if we traveled as a trio would be immaculate. We'd be able to tackle the wizard's puzzles and deathly traps with wits and violence. And music. You have my lockpicks. And my Hagum. Maybe the ethereal weave could even help. Ethereal bamboo, huh? But an ethereal weave escape would only work with Chabian silk. That is a dangerous group. I don't think they should go anywhere together, actually. They're gonna be a problem. Huh? The ghost spiders of Chabian use their silk to spin the weave. Good thing that these strings are made of Chabian silk, then. Great! Then we can use your Hagum as our Plan C escape plan. Should the wizard be at home after all, or foster any monsters and any traps, your Hagum will be our way out. By dipping into the ethereal weave? Don't worry, it's like dreaming, or teleporting. You'll just have to find your way back out. We'll manage that. I'm a master teleporter. And I'm sure our innkeeping friend here has the right drink for you. Perhaps something that'll give you some brain cells. Leave Boy alone. And quick reflexes, so I'm hasty and can easily evade traps. Good thing I don't need help with either. But shouldn't we be able to fight back fiercely in case something is lurking in the tower? Lots of traps probably means lots of fire, so fire resistance would be helpful too. Fighting sounds good. I'd love to kill something, but I hate making decisions. I think the innkeeper should decide what to make. Iniko is not opposed to violence and loves blowing things up, even, or maybe especially, without any reason to do so. Lately, they seem to realize that being dependent on a team isn't half bad. It can even be fun, especially when some equally chaotic acquaintances keep you company. Okay, so something strong to barge in and fight our way through, paired with fire resistance to survive lethal traps. Or something for our brains that gives us focus infused with haste. I'll see what I can do, but don't hold me responsible for whatever ends up happening. We would never, ever. So with this group, I do feel like they're not a fighting. I'm probably gonna make the wrong decision here. I don't feel like they're fighters. I feel like they're like a witty group. Like they all need intellect. Kind of, sort of. It's... So Iniko is a monk. Voy is a bard, and Hex is a wizard. But either way, I still feel like intellect is gonna be the better way for these turds to go. So this one I'm a little bit less hung up on. Like, hopefully we don't lose anybody, but a golden feather will give haste, but it lowers intellect. Do we have anything else that gives haste? The Saber Fang. We can do the Saber Fang. Okay. So we'll need a Saber Fang, and then what do we want? Intellect and agility. We want more intellect though. We could do this one, Peaks to Sunrise. Okay. No, we cannot do that one because that one. We need attack because we have the Saber Fang. Okay, what else can we do? They want more intellect. This is a tough one. So, Saber Fang. Maybe the Saber Fang's not the way to go. Actually. Do we have anything else that gives haste? That's fire resistance. The only other haste one we have, though, lowers their intellect. This is balls. I guess we might have to go with the Phoenix Chili. And give them fire resistance. That's a scary thought. Okay. Fire resistance, and then they would want strength and haste, so... I hate this. I hate making decisions. What about this one? Sailor's Courage, maybe. Yeah. This is balls. No, not a Southern Brawler. Sailor's Courage. Ta-da! There you go. Some fireproof chaos. Thanks. Chasms, yeah. Permission for arson granted. God, I didn't say that. Well, it was up for interpretation. Don't worry, Innkeeper. We'll be fine. And Morlia, too. Most likely. You know what we should do? What? We should take Jade along. She'd defo be interested in the treasures, too. An additional blade couldn't hurt. Any idea where we can find her, Innkeeper? I'm afraid she's already on a quest, so probably nowhere nearby. That's fine. We'll poach her. Good luck. Thank you. We shall return with a story worth telling. I can't wait. Bye, loser. Iniko, you're a dick. Alright, I think our quest board is cleared now. That's a weird place to end the night, but since my back is hurting, that kind of works out.